Compass Travelers, and welcome back to Compass TV. I'm here at Superhuman Health with Victor, and we're going to learn all about different types of therapies. So, how did you get into all this?
Well, I've always been interested in health and science. I was living in Austria, and there I learned about herbs and homeopathy and things like that.
Wow.
And that really blew my mind because I was still in this Western medicine mindset of antibiotics. And I would say I started helping people because I found traditional Chinese medicine healers that helped me.
Yeah.
And then I would bring my friends, I would bring my even strangers. I would say, hey, you got to go see this guy.
Yeah.
He's a miracle doctor.
Yeah.
And I found a lot of pleasure in watching people feel better.
And how do these therapies not only help the muscles and help the body, how do they also help the mind with anxiety or, as you were saying, buildup of toxins in the mind?
Your brain is also building up a lot of toxic material that needs to get rid of.
Yeah.
And that is, for example, with the power plate alone, the power plate circulates the lymphatic fluid out of the brain. So the lymphatic fluid is like the lymphatic fluid of the body, but it's for the brain. And it has its own circulatory system called the lymphatic system. So the vibrations from the power plate with their three-dimensional vibration technology will clear all that stuff out.
Yeah.
And allow your brain to function better, just be happy, and a happy brain is a happy person.
Yeah, and I felt that on the power plate. So I felt a cleansing, and I sometimes feel like when I'm really stressed or anxious, I almost can feel like a buildup in the brain that needs to get out.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I just need something to clear it.
100%.
Yeah.
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 And that's why sleep is important.
Yeah, because it cleans the brain, right?
That's when
and meditation.
Your brain actually shrinks, and the spinal fluid washes into the brain and washes out all the toxins.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting quality sleep, it's not about the quantity of sleep, it's the quality of sleep, your brain is going to get more and more toxic, and that just leads to bigger problems downstream.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, and my last question is, how can we introduce this type of therapy more into the mainstream health system, or if not change the health system, how can we bring more people and open their mind up to these types of therapies?
Well, you're doing a fabulous job with all your media, because I believe that's the key.
Yeah.
is getting this message out to the public so that they know it even exists.
And sharing the benefits yourself, and sharing all the amazing stories of people that are healing.
Sure.
Too. Yeah.
I think that your what you do is super important, because what I noticed about the people that come in is sometimes not even word of mouth. It's people doing the research,
Yeah.
going to channels like yours,
Yeah.
or going to maybe articles or other videos, for example.
Yeah.
Because you can go and tell somebody, come in and do cryotherapy, or come in and do hyperbaric oxygen therapy. But for some reason, they have to discover it for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting that you brought that up, because I had a point in my life where I went to 20 plus doctors for chronic pain and couldn't figure out what it was. And not until I took the research into my own hands to figure out what was going on with my body and really kind of figured it out myself did I heal. And that was through research too, and going through all these, traditional ways of health, and then going to a less traditional way through and doing my own research and finding my own healing tactics, which is yoga and meditation.
I'm always going to get the all the lactic acid, all the toxins out of your muscle, put that into the lymphatic system, helping the blood flow and then squeezing all the lymphatic fluid up to your lymph nodes.
Yeah.
And then the pressure will release, right? And then you get fresh blood pumping.
Yeah, whenever
into
that
your
pressure, it's an interesting feeling for
An
sure.
oxygen chamber oxygenates your blood plasma, just like a can of soda water, right? So you have the bottle of soda, and it looks like liquid, and when you pop the lid, all the carbon dioxide molecules expand. You can actually see what gases were in that liquid.
Yeah.
The hyperbaric oxygen chamber does the same thing,
Okay.
but with oxygen.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So, what are the benefits of having more oxygen to the blood?
Well, it's not just in the blood, it's in the plasma. So
Okay.
it gives oxygen to all the different parts of the body that your red blood cells have trouble reaching. So the blood vessels turn to capillaries, and the capillaries, as the farthest reaches of your blood circulatory system, are so small that your red blood cells actually have to bend to reach them.
Wow.
So what we're doing is we're bypassing that, and we're just delivering straight up oxygenated liquid to all your cells, and all your cells need oxygen to function. So more oxygen means better performance, and a lot of the cells, especially as you age, they don't get enough oxygen. Or if you had a surgery or had an injury,
Yeah. It gets blocked out. Yeah. Okay.
So this
Yeah.
bypasses it.
Wow.
It also helps bodies to start growing blood vessels. So
Wow.
angiogenesis.
Yeah.
So diet, sleep, meditation.
Yeah.
For me that's the foundation. All of this is just a force multiplier.
Yeah.
So I like to say, like, either you can come here and spend, a considerable sum of money, or you could get your diet in order, make sure you're sleeping properly, do simple things like meditation, and you can solve a lot of your own health issues. Now, if you want to become superhuman, you can add the cryotherapy or the hyperbaric oxygen chamber to that, and you can
Yeah.
go above and beyond.
Outperform. Yeah.
But the real solutions are really simple, and within the grasp of anybody. You just have to be disciplined and consistent.
And that's why coaches sometimes need it too, to help with that discipline. But yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I had a great time here.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I've learned so much. So thank you so much.